So you guys just saw that trade that I just took in the lunch session. Now I want to go through and pretty much go over why I took this trade, what was my analysis, my thought process, and my reasoning behind actually taking and executing this trade. So I want to really highlight the morning. We took this high, this internal high out right here, and had displacement back into the range. This is pretty much the morning manipulation move to then head lower. A small 5-minute fair value gap here. This could have been an entry short, but I was not confident in taking this, knowing that price has been moving higher for the past couple of months. Trend is still pretty bullish. Yes, we do need a rebalance, but I don't want to be the first seller in the market. But this could have been a short opportunity for those that, if it aligns with your edge and strategy, that could have been a cool 5-minute short setup. And then we started moving lower here. As you can see, we put in a little swing low here. And as we started to move higher, this was a retracement pretty much back to equilibrium of the range right here. You can see we rejected right off this 50% mark, or 50, his halfway mark of the range. So once I saw that, I saw this displacement move lower, and this could have been an entry short here off this 5-minute. However, I wanted more confirmation to actually enter short. I didn't want to be, again, for the first seller here. I didn't want to just short here in this 5-minute. I wanted to zoom into a 1 minute and really find an entry and a precise entry point to execute this trade. So we can zoom in down here to the 1 minute. And this is where pretty much my trade thesis came into play here. Again, we can see we had this external level right here, this external low that ended up being my final price target, which I only had one contract, so I didn't have any contracts to hold, but I was targeting this if I did have an extra contract. Looking here, we did reject out the 5-minute like I mentioned. Really no valid entry here. We took out this internal high as well, started getting displacement lower. I still thought right here was still a bit early for me. You can see for those who ended up taking this, 1 minute you have a market structure shift right here. This could have been an impossible entry short. You would have got stopped, but this is just based off experience. I just felt it, just based off experience, that this was a bit too early for me. I wanted to see more structure form. Yes, we did take this internal high, but again, experience plays a huge key and a huge role into my trading and my success. So I knew that this was a bit early here. Retraced back into this 5-minute, rejected here, and this was when I knew that, okay, now we're ready. We have pretty much generated sell side at these lows. Look at these lows getting put in. And this was the most precise entry, in my opinion, from what I saw going into today. So we displaced out of this 5 minute here, displaced through these lows, retrace back, and here is a beautiful 1 minute entry here to target. I targeted this internal draw. However, holding extra runners to that external low was not a bad move, just because price action to me was pretty slow during lunch hour. So I didn't know how efficient it was or how inefficient it was gonna be. So I just took what I saw, 20 points, and that's all I'm satisfied with. 20 points is a plenty amount to just go off by, you know. Some people shoot for 50, 100 points. You know, sometimes that's unrealistic, but for me, 20 to 30 points, I'll call it a day. But this is a beautiful entry here. Stop right here at this high. We kind of claimed close to it, but you know, I had confidence that we were gonna move lower. Here's another entry as well. Took out this low, retrace back. Here's 1 minute, target this external draw that we had. But pretty good model so far. This is a pretty clean move, especially on a Monday, where again I was not expecting clean price action for the most part. I waited for structure, and this is what I emphasize a lot, especially when we have like 800, 900 point rallies, is to wait and be patient for more structure, because we do need accumulative action at the highs. When we've rallied 800, 900 points, we will have consolidation phases. So it's just best to wait out, and because we can go either way. We can rebound slower or we can keep moving higher. But for me personally, I need more structure. Again, this is a clean intraday model, rejecting out of the 5 minute. Good displacement lower, having a confident draw, and here's a precise entry, zooming out on the 1 minute, and that was my entry right there to target that internal sell side level, which was about 20 points. So I was risking about 7 points to get 20, so close to a 3R, more like a 2.8R. But for the most part, if you held to that external low, then it would have been probably a 4 or 5R trade. But for the most part, that's enough for me. 20 points in the lunch session is enough for me. But that's gonna do it, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, I hope you guys got something out of it, learned something new. I'll be posting more recaps like this as we move forward in the future. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.